Here are my 2022-2023 Premier League predictions, starting from 20 to 1. Let me know below any changes you would make. For 20th, I have Bournemouth finishing here. They have made very few moves that have seriously not improved their squad at all. They have the worst overall squad in the league by far, and are going to rely on a championship striker that has never succeeded in the Premier League. They'll be sent right back down, and Parker will be sacked relatively early in the season. For 19th, I have Brentford. My main issue with Brentford is that last season they were probably going down if they did not add Eriksen, and they just lost him. They will need someone like Da Silva to step up in midfield if they hope to stay up, but I do not see that happening. However, Frank should definitely keep his job no matter what. For 18th, I have Southampton. Although I think they're having a great transfer window, they're going to be relying on lots of youth, and this may fail. And I do see it actually failing. However, going down would not be as bad due to them having this lots of youth. For 17th, I have Everton. Their lack of transfer business is scary as they have brought in 3 players, but they are not exactly the most exciting transfers. I think they will have enough to avoid relegation once again, but I fear it could happen as Lampard has simply not shown enough in this league. It would not be good for this club if they were to drop, and I think they will push away from the drop and barely survive. For 16th, I have Fulham. The popular pick is to have both Fulham and Bournemouth drop as they are both these yo-yo type clubs. However, I think they will survive. They are clearly way too talented for the championship. They just have to put it all together in the Prem. And signings like Mbabu and Paulinho will really help them stay up, I believe. Silva will last a full season, and Mitrovic will put up double-digit scoring numbers, and they will stay up. For 15th, I have Nottingham Forest. Other than Leeds, most teams in recent history that stay up in their first season in the Premier League play a 3-back system that play with some attacking intent, with Brentford and Sheffield United being examples. This is how Nottingham Forest play, and this is how they will stay up. The transfer business has been smart, and they have the talent to be Brentford and stay up, and I believe they will be the team that does so. For 14th, I have Wolves. They struggled at the end of the season on both sides of the pitch, and this summer they haven't really gotten much better. I do not mind the Collins signing as a Saiz replacement, but they need more attacking improvement if they hope to finish top half next season. They also could be a surprising relegation battler this season as well. For 13th, I have Brighton. This seems to be the area they love to finish in, and I think it will continue next season. Potter's tactics will help them stay up, but their lack of talent will hurt them finishing near the top 10. Losing Basuma and potentially Cucurella will also hurt them a lot this season. 13th place seems to make the most sense to me. For 12th, I have Leeds United. It surprises me that fans think they will drop down next season under Marsh, but they have made very smart transfers and spent a lot of money that they have basically ended up even on, due to the Phillips and Rafinha sales. They could still spend more, as they want a striker, and this would help them even more. Leeds have a talented enough team to easily avoid relegation in a system that has worked in this league before. For 11th, I have Crystal Palace. Palace have had a solid summer after a solid season last year, and I think this will only continue to improve, especially if they can replace Conor Gallagher. Vieira's tactics work in this league, and his team should only see improvement. Next season, which would put them finishing in 11th, just outside the top 10, but a good season for them. For 10th, I have Aston Villa. Villa is such an interesting squad as they are uber talented for where they finished last season, but they just need to put it all together, especially on the defensive side of the pitch, and Carlos might be a good signing, but a quite risky one. However, Boubacar Kamara was an amazing signing. Regardless, I think they have the talent to finish in the top 7, but I still think they will continue to be quite mediocre and finish in 10th. For 9th, I have Leicester City. Last year was very weird for them as they had a bad season but still finished 8th. Teams around them have improved this summer while they have gone backwards, so that is why I have them finishing one spot lower than last season, which could see Rodgers getting sacked by the end of it. For 8th, I have Newcastle United. Last year under Howe, they were such a solid team. However, I do not think they will keep up that same incredible form, but they will still finish definitely in the top half. They have improved their squad, and they could and should still spend more money to continue to improve it as they want to achieve European football in the following season, but I think they will just come up just short. For 7th, I have West Ham United. They have not gotten worse in pretty much any way as they have only improved with the Skamaka and Aguerd signings. They are the 7th best team in England right now, and this will show once again, as they will once again finish in that 7th position. They also probably have more signings coming as they hope to replace what they could have gotten through Lingard. For 6th, I have Manchester United. Personally, I think preseason means absolutely nothing, so Man United winning pretty much every match, or even if they had lost every other match, would not matter to me. However, it is clear that the players are listening to Ten Hag and are putting in the effort to be better pressers and better passers. I think the main problem is that Ronaldo wants to leave, and the teams around them have simply gotten better, so they will finish 6th once again. For 5th, I have Chelsea. Their squad has gotten worse, their defense is lacking solid quality and depth, the midfield is as well, and so is the attack. They have so many areas that they need to improve at, and that is why right now I believe they will finish outside of the UCL spots. Tuchel could also be on sack watch, but if Chelsea was smart, I would not sack him at all, as the problem is the lack of quality, not bad management. For 4th, I have Arsenal. While Chelsea has only gotten worse, Arsenal has fixed their main hole in their squad, which is the number 9 position. I really do believe Jesus will shine at Arsenal, as he fits Arteta's system so well, as he is better at everything that Lacazette once did, and he will show it next season, scoring over 15 goals in the Premier League, if healthy. This will help Arsenal reach the top 4 for the first time in some years now. For 3rd, I have Tottenham. While Arsenal will be good, they won't be close to the top 2. However, Spurs, I think, will make next season a 3-horse race. Conte is an incredible league manager, as in every season he manages, it seems that he does good in the league. His team has only improved this summer, and he is going to have a very dangerous side. I think his side fits the UCL more than the Prem, so he could win that, but he won't be able to win the Prem, although they will come close. For 2nd, I have Liverpool. It is a boring pick, but they have gotten probably slightly worse than last season, and I think they will still be good enough to get 90 plus points and finish just slightly behind City once again. It is a really unfortunate position, as City are just unbeatable. The winner of the Premier League will be Manchester City. They are the best managed and best team in the league, and Liverpool will probably come close, but City will win the league for the 3rd time in a row. However, their lack of depth due to sales is a little concerning, but if anything, it will just hurt them winning the UCL or Cups. They will still win the league. I wanted to predict other awards and trophies in this video as well, real quick, so here are some extra predictions. For the FA Cup, I think Liverpool will repeat as winners, as City will not have the depth for this competition, and Liverpool will focus on this as they might not have the league in their own hands by winter. For the Carabao Cup, I think Tottenham will win. Conte is good at cups, and I think he will want to put extreme focus on this competition, as he will want to win something this year. For the Golden Boot winner, I think Harry Kane will win it, and I think he will score around 24 goals this next season. He was thriving under Conte last season, and this will continue. For the assist leader, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold will win it. Nunez will only help his assist tally, and him playing in more central areas, and I think he will win it with 14 league assists. For the clean sheet leader, I think Ederson will win it, as City will dominate next season. I think he will end with an absurd 20 clean sheets next season. For Manager of the Year, I think Pep Guardiola will win it once again, as City will win the league and probably get close to the 100-point mark next season. For PFA Player of the Year, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold will win it, as his assist total and Liverpool's clean sheet total will put him in the voters' eyes at the top of the list. For Young Player of the Year, I think Wesley Fofana will win it, and Leicester will have an improved defense with their young center back at the helm. For the transfer this season, I think it will be Czech Doucouré, as he will be incredible for Palace next season, and he came extremely cheap for them this summer. Let me know in the comments below any changes you would make. Thanks for watching.